Very.
Oh man. All right. So this is the question I really, really wanted to ask. Because this is when I kept saying, come to the front of the congregation. You know that this movement was overwhelmingly supported by Black women. We seeing we having these issues, right? Did women bring the burden of the trans agenda on themselves? Did women bring the burden of the trans agenda on themselves? Because I'm gonna use right now this conversation. Q was very pointed. She said what she said. She wasn't subscribing to all the shit. Wow, a lot of the other women on the panel were making sure to subscribe for the sake of a conversation, or to subscribe out of respect, or to subscribe because that's the way of the world now. And there's people that said they got a million gay friends and this, that, and the third, and do as you will and live in your own truth and shit like that.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Did women bring the burden of the trans agenda on themselves?
Yes, absolutely.
You want answers. I want the truth.
All right.
Absolutely. Women are soft. Women are emotional. They, I think our biggest problem, and I'm not going to say me because I don't give a fuck, but I feel like as women, the biggest problem is trying to level the playing fields for everybody, because we as women kind of know what it took to get where we're at, just to be who we are and be accepted. So I think a lot of that comes from just knowing what we went through and trying to, help people go through what they go through. Because women support any and everything nowadays. And that's an issue. Now, if it was, like men, like y'all not going for that shit, so y'all don't even pay no mind to that shit. Even if there was, some kind of attack, it would just, y'all got y'all shit that y'all could say and do based off of being men. But it's just we have become so acceptant of everybody, and that has definitely become a problem.
Okay.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit
Isha,
like that.
what say you?
Bruh. I am one. If somebody want me to call them a she, I'm gonna call them a she, her, they, whatever they want to be called, because it's a respect thing. This, to me, it is. But I really don't believe that women brought this burden on themselves. I don't think we went into it thinking that, okay, if I accept them for who they want to be, I'm going to lose everything that belongs to me.
Okay. So you went into it blindly?
Listen, I wasn't protesting. I wasn't at no pride parade or anything like that. Parade. I didn't go into anything. It's just, it is what it is. If she want to be she, then she's she.
But do you think that all of you guys are suffering consequences?
I mean, we are suffering consequences, but I don't think it's because of us, though.
What happened? Well, did you guys fight back when they took the silhouette of the woman off the Always pack?
I think no, we did not.
Y'all don't like. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think we dropped the ball there. We don't fight back. Then I guess so, Hemp. I guess so. We do not fight back. It's like, okay, whatever. It's
Damn, man. Anybody else? Love?
Oh, I can talk now?
Wait, hold on one second. Give me 1 second before you go. All right, go ahead and start talking. I got you.
I don't even see the time. That's what you get. So, so we not intentionally brought this on ourselves, right? So we are, like Black people as a whole, are very welcoming people. We are a welcoming group of people, and we want to be all inclusive. That's just the innate love that we have.
And so we saw the discrimination and the hate crimes and all that. And so did we welcome them and saying, if you want to be a woman, then be a woman? Did we think that the men that were transitioning would turn on us and try to snatch what was naturally womanhood from us? Of course. I mean, we didn't see that coming. And I'm talking collectively, as a whole. We didn't see it coming. But I guess that's the risk you take when you bring outsiders in and on your side. That's just the risk you take. Again, I don't, because I'm old school. I really am. If I see a woman, screw you. If I see a woman, I'm gonna say she and her. I'm definitely not calling one person they, because that's so confusing to me. I don't understand that. I just grew up in a different era. I will call names just because again, if I'm talking to someone, I want the message to be delivered and not stopped or held up by a freaking pronoun. My words are very important. I ain't got time to be held up on pronouns. So let's just talk. Billy or Susan, this is what we need to talk about. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
So that's
Yeah.
What'd you say, Mary?
So that's a yes.
Yeah, we did.
I just back, just kind of back on that thing though, because let's say you mess up somebody's pronoun, right, unintentionally, right, and so they ask you to fix their pronoun, right, and it's they. You're saying you're not going to do it.
I'm gonna have a real conversation and say that's hard for me to do. I'll just call you by your name.
But here's the thing.
I'm literally gonna say that, Ham.
I'm not saying you won't. I'm saying people are gonna right, because they want to be respected. They want to be recognized for who they identify as. So they is not gonna allow you. They're not gonna say, "Oh, my name is John and Bob." They're gonna say, "My name is they," or that's how I identify. You don't know me. We don't have a personal relationship, or not my name, but they're gonna say my pronoun is they. So you know what I mean? And they're gonna want you to address them as such. Are you saying you're just not gonna do it?
I'm not. I literally can't say they to one person. That goes against my English literature teaching. I can't do it. I'm not gonna call a singular person they or them. I'm not.
Question now. Question. Question. Is disrespectful? Yes. Now question. But you will call a girl a boy.
And I said this before a long time ago, if I see a girl, I'm gonna slip up if I let my walls down. I'm gonna see if I see a girl, I'm gonna use a female pronoun, yes, on accident, because again, that's what I see. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. And I know, like they just said, that's disrespectful. And I'm gonna tell them that I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but be patient with me. You cannot make me change overnight. And it's not all about you all the time. That's my frustration with that agenda. It's not about you all the time.
But answer my question. But you won't call a person they, but you will call a girl a boy.
No, I'm not. No, I sat there and said.
No, you didn't. See, now here
I did. I literally said no, Hamp. I literally said in the relaxed conversation, I'm going to say what I see. If I see a girl, I'm going to say a girl pronoun. If I see a man, I'm going to see a male pronoun. It's going to be relaxed in the conversation. So no, if you sit there and say, call me a girl, but I'm a boy.
Live and walk in your truth. Fuck him. He's trying to trip you up. Live and walk in your truth. Yes, you will call a boy a girl.
I wouldn't, because I haven't. I won't do that.
But you're saying
wait. Let her land. No, because we heard what you said. Go ahead, Mary. Go ahead.
If you're saying that if you see a man, you're gonna say he. If you see a female, you're gonna say she. Okay, so that man looks like a girl, so you're gonna call him a she because that's what she looked like, correct?
If what I see is what I say, yes.
Okay, so that answers the question. He said, would you call a man a girl?
If I see a girl, I'm gonna say girl.
Okay, that's the point.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. And you're not.
But what if they say that? What if they say, but I want to be a they? Because I've had that happen, and I was like, damn. I had to say it.
And
I had to say it. I said it's gonna be hard for me, but okay. Now, it may take me a while, but I'm still gonna respect. You said not at all.
I'm not.
I am a woman.
Because
my
when
pronouns are she.
What, Pierre?
My pronouns are she and hers.
Okay.
And you're gonna respect me.
I'm gonna keep on calling you Pierre, P, and he and him when I sit there and talk on accident. So, pardon me. Don't be offended.
Yeah, I just feel in real life this how it goes, right? If you say sir or ma'am, right? Let's say you just start, yes sir. Yes. Oh, I'm actually I'm a woman. I would like to be referred to as ma'am. Just because you ask somebody to uncover their name, they understand you're trying to avoid using their pronouns. And what'll happen is somebody will stand on it to make sure that you call them by their pronoun. They probably won't give you their name. We've seen several videos like that in the Mickey D, so on and so forth. People push it like that, right? Because they want you to respect them and use their pronoun. So in that situation, in a hypothetical that can be very real, especially given where you live, are you going to concede and use the pronoun? That's all I'm asking.
No. So Ham.
Okay. All right, cool.
Role play. If you sit there and say it, I'm like, yes, sir. Because I say yes, sir to you a lot. Yes, sir. You be like, no, I'm a ma'am. I'm like, well, listen, I'm not gonna be able to call you ma'am. I see a he. And I know you have this agenda, but what I'm telling you right now, I'm old school. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm probably gonna sit there and call you a he and him if we're talking, get relaxed in our conversation. Right. So if you want me to be patient with you, be patient with me. I have had those conversations.
Well, the patience wouldn't matter. You old school. You're not gonna change it regardless.
Okay, we're gonna get this conversation along. I agree with you. I hear what you're saying, and I'm trying to get them to hear me and hear my message. Yes, I agree. Patience, I ain't changing. You gotta tell people what they want to hear sometimes.
Put him in the fuck up. Kevin C with the $5 super chat. It's more difficult for biological females to transition into manhood, fulfilling 100% duties and responsibilities that define manhood. It is not easy to fall into. Kev. Get Kev real quick. Oh shit, it's up. Yeah, Kevin 3905. Kev was popping.
Bring it up, Ham. Bring it here. Bring it up.
My bad. I gotta get a new computer. I think. Is it up?
Yes, it's up.
My bad, Kev. Women were their allies and friends. They learned behavior from women's inner circle. Thought it was cute. Now it's a problem.
That could be true. Okay.
John the Baptist with the $5 super chat. If you play in a house that is on fire, you will get burnt crispy.
Quick question for the men on the panel.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
True Impact with the $5 super chat. Black men were showing excitement for lesbian women at a time.
Go there. Thank you, True Impact. I was about to go there. Okay.
No Cupcake Zone podcast with the $2 super chat. How ironic! 2 exclamation points. Love is quick to call a man a bitch.
Wow. I've actually showed restraint, and I didn't call you one, or those that shall not be named. I didn't call him one either. I wanted to, and I said I was going to, but I stopped myself because I had restraint. If you acting like one, I'm gonna call you one. Like if you look like a man, act like a man, I'm gonna call you a man. If you look and act like a B, I'm gonna call you a B. So anyway, what I was gonna say was,
hold on now.
On the panel.
Hold on now. I can't. I'm not letting none of your bullshit slide today. I'm sorry.
I can even land today, but you're gonna sit there. It's hilarious.
Shit, I'm just saying, the shit is a little boring. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're boring. You say the same crap. You got a script, nigga. You know what? Let me stop. Let me be soft.
Yeah, stop, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt talking to me crazy.
No, I don't have feelings. Now what?
And we out.